No,
Surprise,
they don't.
motherfucker.
They don't want that. They don't want that.
All right, veterans going to be taking the field. Unfortunately, we do not have. How in the hell is it somebody's going to say it's almost their bedtime that works third shift?
I don't know, man. That's I mean, I don't know where he lives, but
Ohio. Um,
well, I guess that makes sense because his name was Fat Guy from Ohio, wasn't it, or Fat Man from Ohio?
yes.
Yes, that makes sense. C-Dub's an idiot, and I'm not even
Read.
sure what third shift constitutes. I get my dad worked second shift for Lockheed, and he went in at I think 2 and got home at 1. So I guess third shift is say 2 to whatever. So okay, he got plenty of time.
Um, I'm going to pull someone else in here real quick. We'll discuss this
Okay, well we're good. We're good, buddy.
just just so everybody's up to par here.
We'll get through it.
I have to sneeze.
Got a new toy today.
Yeah.
Got a new GPU.
Ooh, nice. All right. Doobie,
Was that?
What?
are you in with the other semi-pros?
No.
Okay. Well, no,
There's no lobby up.
right. We posted that because we're down to only having one stream available because some work issues and a graduation going on. We only have the one streamer, so we're gonna run the vets and then the semi-pros.
Oh.
Like old times, but we already knocked out 2 divisions, so we're still doing fairly well. We're just gonna be pros are gonna get a little bit later.
I get you. I get you. Well, I'm not doing pros, but I'm just doing semi-pros. But I
No,
don't see.
no. You go back to pros.
What? I'm going back to pros?
No.
I don't want to go back to pros. Sucks up there.
All right, so that I just want to let you know, so you're
I get you.
not off wondering. If anyone, if you want to start up a semi-pro party and let them know, so they have a heads up.
I will. Look there. There's one of our game groups. Like you've got the lobby, right? I just gotta find it.
Yeah, the semi-pro chat.
Yeah. Let me look for that shit. Ooh, I think you took me out of semi-pro chat. Can you add me back?
Maybe.
Mike with a 36,589 right now.
And I will just start up a semi-pro chat and a fucking practice lobby.
Man, I need to go to the practice lobby. No.
Yeah.
No.
When you're in there, add Soul Pun to it because he needs added in there too.
Alright.
Yeah, Mike holding down the 36.5 right now, and then
Yeah, man, that's a good lap though. He ran. We were practicing one night and he came in there and ran some laps. I think it was, and we got him down pretty good. Got him down there pretty good.
Dexter Howland. Those are some fast veterans. Maybe, maybe.
So you got Mike 36,589, Nitro 36,826. I'm sorry, 36,589. 827 for all you know, faster than you 847. Look at that. 26, 27, 47.
Look at that. You're like within half a tenth.
Yeah.
Swizzy, brand new, just joined the league today. Ran some practice labs with us, so seeing how that's going to go for his first time.
Uh,
We're
got see Ramrod 36,966, and then we get into the 37s.
right. So the way this happens, unfortunately, sometimes is we'll get somebody that joins the league that I have no idea who he is, where he comes from, speed, anything, and veterans is kind of middle of the road.
Yes.
And
Yes.
we're starting him in veterans, see how he does. If he fits in well, he'll probably stay there. If he needs to be adjusted, we'll adjust him.
Well, you did the same thing when I joined in there. I mean, because I never could seem to make the placement stuff, and then you're like, oh, we'll just put you in veterans, and then okay, you don't need to be in veterans. You know, I mean, it's a good happy medium ground because that's about where a lot of people would be normally. Refreshing consumables.
Okay. Tonight's gonna be fun. As these veterans are gonna get ready to take their field, and Sierra still being a deaf mute in the background.
Who the hell was you talking to in the amateur stream?
That was all you know.
Okay, he didn't include his audio.
That son of a crack smoker.
I'm like, who the hell is he talking to?
It happens. Oh, he got a new PS5. So last week he was having issues with black squares on his screen. He couldn't figure out why. Found out the system that he bought was corrupted. Like it was a malfunction in the system, and went out, bought a new system, or traded in, got some money back in, bought a new system, and here he is today.
Right
No
on.
problems. I know he's adjusting, trying to switch his his difficulty settings and going with manual clutch. So we'll see if he went back to the automatic for tonight, or he's a fast one, but
he is.
All right.
Mike, man, automatic. That's rough.
Mike on the pole, Nitro second, All You Know third, Faster fourth, Ramrod fifth, Kevin sixth, D-High seventh, AJ eighth, Crowd ninth, Swizzy 10th, Slowcust 11th.
Slowcust. Oh, I just now figured out the play on the words there. Focus, Slowcust, because they're slow, but it's an ST, so it's not really slow. I just realized that.
Yeah, the brothers, though, they always do really well paired together. I'm guessing our officials did not like the race start.
Yeah, I don't know what happened here in this first corner. I don't know if somebody got forced into a wall or what. Let's see here. What the hell am I doing? There we go.
All right, we do know All You Know is your points leader in the Veterans Division. Mike and Faster coming down from the semi-pro into the Veterans, which
don't see anybody having any kind of damage, so it must have just been a goofy start.
Mike did claim Class A veteran champ last season, so we'll see. We'll see how he comes to that Class A race. Surprisingly, he was struggling.
Yeah.
They're under green. They are three wide out front here.
Sonny's always on.
Oh, Kevin up through the middle. They are jumbled here. This first corner, they say packed up like this is going to get dicey.
Nitro gets out front here, through all that little shuffling around. He's looking to build himself a little gap. But you got All You Know sitting right there.
Oh, D-High's with a little bit more angle than he wanted going into that first corner. Got that inside guardrail.
I hate that guardrail.
Nitro is a fun little guy, dude. I mean, he's a character some days. But he's quick.
He's different. He is. He's different. He's good people, though. What else we got going on back here behind him? I mean, there's the battle for P2's fixing to heat up. All you know is going to have to go ahead. He's going to have to put that pedal down a little further and get away from him if he wants to try to keep it.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, these guys probably are not going to separate much. Not unless something pretty drastic happens, because these guys are going to be like 3 wide and still bumping them. And, this is a track where you're going to get door-to-door, fender-to-fender action.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I get mad sometimes when there's a lot of door banging, but a lot of times it's a track that's, 6 lanes wide, but like this, nah, you can't hate on door banging on this track.
You got Brooke Love commenting, screaming, "Go Nitro!" as Nitro leads and has his cheering section cheering for him.
I wonder if that's his wife or something.
I currently do not know that status of Nitro. But I'll tell you what, these two behind him keep battling it out. He's gonna enjoy it.
Yep. So you got Faster and Kevin duking it out. Faster just took the fast lap, 36.689.
You got All You Know and Mike that were fighting for second, so they're starting to single
Mm-hmm.
out a little bit here.
I have noticed, when just kind of messing around, practicing, whatever.
Ooh,
some of
we
these
are
guys,
under caution? This is not what Nitro wants to see. What the heck?
Yeah, looks
I'm
like it.
looking back.
Oh, what happened? I know crowd. Maybe something with Ramrod, because Ramrod's in the back.
Oh, Ramrod and Kevin.
Wonder why Kevin's coming to the back.
It would have to be an incident between the two because they're both going to the back.
I didn't even know they were racing together. Last I saw it was Kevin and. Well, I don't know that it was fast. I think it was Faster. Yeah,
Well,
I don't know what happened there.
Mission is your race official, so
He saw something.
yes, he's very strict on following the procedures. So Nitro with a good jump. Oh, Mike to the inside of him.
D-High's sitting here mid-packing it. I'm going to have to get on that old man's ass about mid-packing. He's going to be old. He got to get up to the front.
Nitro is going to take the halfway lap as they cross the line. Now, this is where it's going to get interesting because you're going to have Mike and Faster. They will fight it out. I know that for a fact.
Oh, yeah. We've seen some stuff in the last couple months.
Yeah, those two don't back off from each other. So this will be an interesting race. They get near each other.
Mike gets into Nitro's door a little there, but kind of gives him a little room, lets him get back out.
All You Know holding on to a strong fourth right now, still in sight of the leaders. Our new driver for the night, Swizzy, sitting there right dead center of the field in sixth.
Yeah.
Oh, Ramrod gets into that inner guardrail. These veterans, almost like they're driving to the one in front of them as a target.
I almost, was kind of going to file a petition to move Ramrod up, but he just kept moved back down because he gets in these little funky mistake zones and it eats his whole race. He's fast. He's damn fast.
He is, and he's one that is also track tolerant.
Yes. Oh,
AJ,
have another car. AJ
off the pace there. Not sure what happened, but he's normally
looking
not
back there. I was looking behind, and that's when when they passed him, I saw him lit up, flashing. Let's see here. Oh, looks like Kevin's out to the side again. I wonder if they got another caution here. Doesn't appear to be, though.
I do know these front five have re-stacked up. Nitro's still holding on.
Get up here in the drone.
And this is one of those
Kevin's
things.
Trying to make a move.
Nitro is holding his line.
Yep. Looks like Faster's coming in there trying to make a move on Kevin or Mike.
Oh.
I don't know why I keep calling him Kevin. They're two different people.
Kevin, Mike, they race. They're good buddies. Faster to the inside of Mike. This is gonna.
Mike got a little wide on exit.
And Nitro gets spun.
Oh, you hate to see that. They gonna call it?
I believe so. We're not at the caution cutoff, but I am wondering how they're gonna call this one.
That's a difficult one because Nitro snubbed the wall. But he probably could have driven out of it, were it not for the pack of racers behind him that just, I mean, you got nowhere to go. You know, when you're already committed to that line, you really got nowhere to go. So I don't know how they're going to handle that one.
Yeah, this is where it gets really tough because I mean, this is all on the race officials in this one. I know I know Nitro did get the inside wall, which really scrubbed his speed. And oh,
It's like they're
well,
going
I'll tell you what, there may be 2 laps to go, and Nitro may have to unfortunately go to the back. But 2 laps to go here, you got
that's a lot of racing.
these guys are hungry, and as hungry as
Oh,
they
yeah.
are, Nitro can come right back up.
They're going to, they're going to start trying to put cars where cars don't want to be.
Right. And not only that, Nitro has claimed most laps halfway bonus points. They need to get themselves in order to get back to green here. Oh,
They need to, we got a little room, but like lap time wise, but you don't want to get too far and then try to restart it. And it's just, a single lap shootout, which, I mean, that might be all right, but it could be chaotic.
this is where your officials are trying to deliberate and put things together.
Mm-hmm.
I think they are going through positions, and they're gonna let
Like they're going
Nitro.
now.
They're gonna let Nitro fit into where the caution was called, as they are gonna probably deem it as a racing incident
Mm-hmm.
because it didn't affect anybody, but the officials feel like they called it, so they're gonna fit them at
Yeah.
least back up.
Back, he's
And
the P5. P5.
and this is one of the hardest ones ever right here, because now you got less than a lap,
They're going, yep, it's going to be a little shootout.
a half a track shootout. Oy.
And they are green.
And this is where things get a little insane, and probably the hardest race restart you can ever call.
Oh, and Mike is gone. Mike is gone.
Yeah, Faster went to the inside of him. Nitro shoots his way back up to second. Faster, unfortunately, got the inside guardrail when that happened, and it just
Yep.
took
He
over.
tried to bring the car in there a little too much and snubbed that guardrail, and it pulled him.
One of the wildest races you can have, unfortunately. Hey. Oy. I don't want to anyway give too much thought into this. Our officials try the best they can. Sometimes with some of these tracks, it gets to be quite crazy.
It can indeed.
I will say Nitro, great race for leading as long as he did.
Here's our race winner.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Mike?
That was wild, wasn't it?
It was. It was.
Intensely.
Yeah.
I seen that last little bit of effort to try to get that win from you, and he snubbed a wall. And I was like, Mike is gone.
Yeah, no, I just had to. Yeah, I like that track. It's one of my favorite tracks. So,
Tri-Town is a fun track. I never really noticed it until tonight in the drone cam. It's just two big old figure eights.
yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Yeah.
You just got the bridge, but well, good win, buddy.
Thanks.
Did you think you were going to win that one?
Well, no, I knew I had to qualify up front, so I accidentally hit Faster's rear bumper when I did that. But I was on a killer lap, and I was like, I gotta take this into a wall.
You
I
got
have
to.
to.
You got to.
And got the pole, and then I was like, okay, I got a 50-50 shot of winning, and I won it. So,
Attaboy. I like 50-50 odds.
hell yeah. So, catch you
So,
guys later.
so
What's up?
before you take out, what was the deliberation at the end there about?
About who should go to the back on the very last caution.
Hmm.
When Faster got up in the rear end of Nitro just a little bit, but Nitro was already really loose, and he went
Well,
sideways. They called
that's
a caution.
yeah. I think that's what official. That's what we were trying to discuss was an official call and ruling on it because Nitro kind of skimmed the inside
They
wall,
never
and
made
it's like
they just ran out of time and didn't stop the cars.
Mm-hmm.
The
so.
Yeah.
unofficial. So I think Nitro went to the back,
Nitro, they let him come back up to
but
fifth because the officials called the caution on because it didn't affect anybody really other than slowing Nitro down because of the little incident. But Nitro ended up starting fifth, and the little jumble there at the end ended up allowing him back up into second. So, uh,
I don't know.
anyways,
I just know I went around him. So
Attaboy. Attaboy.
all right,
That's
Class A.
classic Mike for you.
yeah.
That's
I don't know. I just went around him.
now we go into the more chaotic race. So.
Oh man, I'm whatever. I got one win. That's good enough for a night.
You
Later,
know,
guys.
me and somebody was
Huh?
talking the other day about this Boomer RS. I think it was me and Ramrod, and I was like, this is almost too much car for this track.
It is too much car for this track.
Um, but
I don't know.
hell,
Are
we'll
the
all figure
fast
it out.
guys running full stability or the pros and stuff?
I'm not.
Is that circulate around? Still around half? Crazy.
I run traction.
We'll let you get out there, get this qualifying
Not
so we
really.
can get the semi-pros ready up after you guys.
You better watch faster. He's mad at me. And
Well, we were
that
talking
way.
about that.
Watch out.
That's
Nitro
like
might poke you in the eye on the way, too.
Congratulations, buddy. All right, then.
All right, so we got a heated rivalry going into this race. Someone might lose a door fender. Boxing gloves come off during the week. You don't use your boxing gloves. Friday nights, use them all you want. That's perfectly fine.
Oh, yeah.
Typically, what the whole league usually tries to do to Sierra is box with him on Fridays. Use him as a poking
Well,
pincushion.
it's not like he doesn't ask for it.
I know. Purposely throws himself out there just to get the attention on that one. All right, so we're heading into this A class. I don't know, C-Dub, what are you feeling here?
Man, I don't know. I know D-Highs was 59s when he was practicing with this car.
58.8. No, 58.9. Or 58. It's either a 58.8 or a 58.9
Let
D-Highs
me
actually
look here.
ran. We go through D-Highs. I think it was a
Oh,
PV,
I missed it.
actually. So.
But yeah, I knew he was flying. I might have to go for D-Highs on this one, buddy. And yeah, I mean, I can't run this car here. I get by, but I can't run it. The people that do, I mean, kudos.
I am actually going to go out on a really, really strong note on this one. And it's one that I think knows the track well. I'm not sure about the car, but Nitro will surprise you here. And who's my other A class? Faster Than You will surprise you. D-Highs is going to be strong. And All You Know is a consistent one here. Slow Cuss picks up better in the A class than he does in the B class, so and we all know you got to watch out for Ramrod because when Ramrod gets going, especially in an A class,
he's pretty quick. He's just Ramrod.
When I was practicing earlier, Swizzy actually was doing pretty well. I think he was in the minute range.
I think that's all about all I got was low 1 minute or something like that. But I was also trying to figure out how to keep the car from doing road cutter things.
Oh, Slow Cuss hard into the wall. Wonder if Slow Cuss is having connection issues today.
I mean, let's see here. I mean, he's 60 ping, but heck, Nitro's 100.
Now, if I could actually get my consistency where I feel like it needs to be, I was doing all right.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest trial for me with the I don't mind the track per se. I definitely prefer like the short routes. But I have ran really fast at this track with full size cars. The biggest trial for me is just the short wheelbase of this little car, and it's just so light.
All right, we're coming for our first full speed lap.
Got a minute 7:20 for the pole right now. That's all you know. You got faster than you, minute flat 8:62. Mike 101 8:29. Swizzy picks up P3 101 4:36. Maybe Swizzy will come in here and just hand out slices of Gapperoni pizza. You never know.
How would that go? So far the A-class race, the rookies was won by the new driver, Southern.
Nice.
The amateurs was won by the new driver, Skunk. And just think, if Swizzy wins it, that's 3 A-class racers that are new to win.
Not bad for some pub lobby racers.
All right, we got D-Highs throwing that 59.8 up there.
There it is. I figured he'd be in 59s pretty quick because he likes this track with these little cars. He really does. And now he's on a PS5. I think he's kind of picked up a little bit of the pace going to a PS5 too.
I'm gonna go out on a throw out here and tell Brooke sorry. I know she was cheering for Nitro and she's probably really enjoying watching him out front.
That's probably about where it's going to stay. But you never know. You never know. That's the thing about league racing. You just don't ever know, buddy.
The hungrier these guys get, the meaner they get. It's vicious out here.
That is true. That is true. I know a few times with me. I mean, even whatever class I've been in or division. I mean, there's times I'm like, all right, I got to do something. I'm tired of being back here.
Yeah, that damage on Slow Cuss car is really, really affecting him right now.
Oh yeah, red suspension, yellow engine, orange brakes. Hell, that boy can't drive.
Man, look
Not
at
his
these
fault now.
Look at these lap times right now.
They're close. Ramrod's 101 123. Mike had to improve his, but I mean, he also said he got his one win tonight. This one was a challenge for him. Got a minute 9:14 for AJ.
And to bring us back on track here, all you know is our points leader. So, see him up there in second place doing all right. Oh, AJ.
That's
looked like he was on points. Looked like AJ was on a good lap and just barely caught the wall coming out of that last corner.
I like the subtlety of AJ's car. Just black with red stripes.
Now, I'm really trying to think here because Toxic's fast lap would have him sitting in second place right now.
I'll tell you something about old Toxic. That's the one that's Ruthless's nephew.
Mike. Not that one, the other Toxic.
Oh, that's a different Toxic. Okay, Mike 59.6.
Nitro, minute 4, jumping up into third. Oh, crowd killer. Ouch.
Ooh. He's living up to his gamer tag.
Dude, all these times just dropped right down into the minutes.
Oh yeah. It's going to be close. I mean, they're within 1.2 seconds of each other basically. Slocus, he just went ahead and put it back on the trailer.
Oh man, after that amount of damage, he's just gonna get it all fixed up and get back out there for that main event. Sierra said he's had enough of this crap. Can't sit here and pick his nose and actually be left alone.
Well, he was eating something. Hell, he probably fell asleep.
Damn it. Sorry for the language. I somehow switched the track. That would be an
Ruh-roh.
interesting one on him. You know what? I'm going to do that. One of these future seasons, we're going to have an absolute weird series where we are going to qualify on the reverse and race the
and then
forward.
run the main.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun,
Or
honestly.
we're going to qualify the main and race the reverse. So we like to. I like to mix things up over here. Keep these guys.
Call that bad boy the Switcheroo series.
You know what? If it's not interesting, it's not fun.
It's 100% accurate. That's 100% accurate. One of the things that, like with me personally, when I finally left Xbox for whatever, however long it was, when I came over to the PlayStation side, exclusively, it got to where a lot of stuff, it just wasn't fun no more. It wasn't interesting. Because it's just, I'm like, that's boring. It's boring. It's boring. So if it ain't interesting, I'm not going to be around. It's got to be fun. I've had quite a bit of fun over here. Been a couple times I got mad as hell, but it's more my attitude issue of that day more than anything. All right, Slocust, changing that car up. See, these here, like 333 and 320, I had to resort to adding bumpers and a small cage to keep the car from getting so upset, with the landings and stuff. Because I don't. I mean, people say, well, tap the brake or let off or hit the what. I try it all, but the problem is I just don't let off that right trigger,
Slow and steady wins this race.
It does.
Just because the only reason why I throw that out there is, I mean, this thing's got wheel spin out the wazoo.
It will do that. I know with a lot of cars, a friend
crap.
of mine,
I forgot to take Soul off spectate so he could clear for the track.
Uh-oh. I know for me, I had a friend that, he showed me a lot of stuff when I was starting to kind of get into the league racing mentality. And the biggest thing I ever learned from that fellow was, don't be afraid to let off the throttle. I'm like, well, that's no fun. But the the straighter you keep that car in the corners, the faster that car is going to go.
Didn't you had a new guy that was supposed to be coming this season too, wasn't it? Psych
I don't
or
know.
whatever?
Yeah. I don't know what the hell's wrong with Psycho.
His psych is out of it.
Well, yeah, he said. Well, he texted me, because I've been on his ass. I'm like, dude, you wanted to race? I got you going, got you set up. He said, well, I guess his stepson broke his controller. I didn't know that. Hell, if I'd have known that, I would have sent him a controller. But I guess he's got a new one now, and I did remind him this morning, hey, if you plan on racing, you need to make sure you hit that check-in. But I love the boy to death, but sometimes he's so scattered, he don't even know what he's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it happens. All right, we got D-Highs on the pole, Mike second, third, Nitro fourth, Ramrod fifth, Kevin sixth, Faster seventh. Oh my gosh, they all shuffled. Never mind. You know what? There's your top seven.
Yep. Mike, D-Highs, Nitro, all Kevin, Ramrod, Swizzy.
They are under
Faster,
green.
AJ, Crowd, and Slocust. Oh, I don't know who that was back there.
It's
somebody
AJ.
went off in the grass. Or they're trying to cut some grass. I'm kind of digging all car like paint scheme here. He's got that the little flame job looking colors with the blue.
Right.
Kind of digging that. I like that.
Oh, Slocust and Faster, a little bit of contact. Nothing malicious.
Swizzy just comes through there and reminds Kevin to get out of the way. I like it.
Now this is the section where you can get wild trying to go more than one car wide in there.
Yeah,
Faster gets the fences, slows all that momentum.
With how much they move.
They have a lot of time here, though. A lot of time.
Like D-Highs is trying to check out. He don't want no part of that stuff behind him.
Oh, we are under
Are they under
caution.
caution, huh? I don't see. Maybe. I guess maybe something happened with Pastor.
Maybe Crowd and AJ. It's hard to tell. Well, it's hard when you're watching up front here, and
Yeah, it really is. I try to bounce around through the field to see, what's going on. May have been AJ and Crowd. They're coming.
Crowd's got quite a bit of side damage. And AJ's one of those clean drivers that tries to back off and give as much room as possible. So, this track probably just got the
I've
best
always
of it.
liked AJ. I remember the first race I had that I was in there with. Somebody accused me of running him off the track, and I said something to him. He's like, "Hell, that's news to me."
Looks like they're green flag. Oh, D-High's where you?
AJ's a good guy. Whoa.
Uh,
Oh shit! Oh hell! That cotton candy car getting a little rowdy with somebody.
Cotton Candy, you referring to Ramrod?
I guess that pink and blue and black car.
That would be Ramrod. I'm not sure what happened to D-High's off star. He just turned right.
I don't know.
Oh,
maybe.
whoa!
There's
We
a
got
big wreck.
big pile up. D-High's
man,
endoing it.
man. D-Highs and Nitro looks like they had a little issue there. I think Nitro may have spun or somebody assisted.
I've seen
I'm not sure.
slow cussed in the midst of that as well. I just know D-Highs went for a roll.
Oh yeah, he was hanging down there in the pit.
Fortunately for them, no component damage, nothing severe, even after that violent roll that D-Highs decided to see how many times his car could go.
I mean, the fact that they don't have damage, that's the best
Nitro.
part. That's the best thing that could have come out of that.
Nitro might be having ping issues, or he just
He's
took
at
an
100.
alternate route. Never mind, he probably just took an alternate route.
The scenic route.
Yeah. Alright, the field is stacked back up. Maybe they...
what's going on with him is he ain't got his sunglasses on.
Who put Ramrod out front? Tricky turn to call it green, soul. I'll say that one on the stream. That is a very tricky area to call a green.
Yeah. Well, D-Highs and Slocus bump a little bit there. Get it under control. Oh, and they bump again. I think D-High's a little upset because he's sending it a little deep.
I know these front drivers a little bit different. You got Ramrod, Kevin, Faster.
These things sound like a damn swarm of bees.
Kevin got that dreaded wheelie bump.
D-Highs is on his side. He's off the track, but he's on four wheels. He's good.
I'm watching these guys two-wheel in between each other. The berms are winning the battles. Faster into the lead. AJ off the pace. Hard to cycle through this sometimes.
It is. Swizzy moved up to P5.
We are
Looks
under
like we got a
caution,
caution.
Again.
Maybe something with AJ. I see he's in the back. No damage.
Sometimes you just gotta make an official call.
I didn't think to put a spoiler on this car. That may help me. That may fix it. My issues.
As Doobie has magically appeared.
Oh shit! Ramrod's off the track.
Show up places.
You just show up.
I wanted to see how this race was going to turn out, so I know what to expect.
You don't want to know that.
I've been watching the stream.
It's different. It's different.
Dude, me and Zombie were talking about this earlier. this is how we know that you use a randomizer, because this is the worst car for the worst track.
Hey,
But that's, hey, you don't spit in the face of the gods, you know? It's going to make for a good race, though.
Looks like Mike's moving up. Oh, he's coming back now. What's going on here? He has stopped. All right.
all right. Well, veterans once again coming to almost a stop lineup. Some confusion going on here.
I can imagine hearing Soul Pun trying to help, like with his little soft tone and demeanor, trying to talk, and you get mission, be like, guys, shut up.
Yes.
I know Soul Pun. If he thinks you're not listening, he'll tell you something 10 times.
God damn it.
What we got going here?
We need a pace car.
That's a damn good idea, Davey.
No, I
volunteers
am
to-
making official calls here. I told Soul I'm changing this up on Soul. We're not starting them in the dirt. There is too many loose altercations where cars are just shooting off one way.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
told them they need to start this on the pavement, on the straight, so these guys have grip and actually can
Yeah.
not jostle each other in a corner.
I 100% agree. If this was some, like, just some pile, just some heap of junk, I mean, start it wherever you want. This car likes to spin tires.
And I think for a track like this, the best place to start is right after the last turn.
Right?
Yes, right when you get onto the pavement.
Right when you get on the pavement, because you've got guys in the back that are still going around a curve, so the line kind of has to spread out, you know?
Well, and not only that, like, I think that's what happened to D-Highs. He called the green going into the
right here.
chicane section, and D-Highs' car just shot right.
Yeah.
It's like this thing, you floor it, and it wants to go its own damn direction. So, start.
Oh, there goes Kevin. Oh, Kevin's doing Kevin things.
And the fun part about this is it's a long track.
Good Lord, look at this.
Man, this is tough.
So it's a long track, and it leads to a long pace lap to start them there.
Oh, and all gets hooked. Oh,
Man, these guys
he got
are not
hooked.
lifting. Ugh.
I don't know who it was that he got into him with.
There's so much going on right now.
Yes, there is a lot of stuff happening.
I'm watching AJ. He's in a pack here with D-High's Slocust and the new guy and Mike. Oh my God, this is a mess.
And
Another car off track. Oh, Slocus hits the pile of rocks.
Well, they figured it out. Good on them. That was a good save.
I just can't think that fast.
You just close your eyes and poop a little bit.
a little bit.
I mean, well, I'm a mechanic, man. We're simple-minded individuals.
Yeah. You know, a teaspoon of poop isn't that much poop until it's in your pants.
Correct.
Just remember that, kid.
And I've been told one of the worst things ever is when you shart.
Now I'm having issues. Nope.
Oh, oh, man, what a horrible rejoin there on Kevin with AJ.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy hell.
That's going to back him up for Nitro and Mike, who are coming in hot.
Man, D-High is he kind of squeezed through there. He's back up in P3. He's got a lot of track to catch.
Kevin, damn it, hung it out too wide.
And I think Mike just turned Kevin around. Oh, crowd killer. Woo! What a miss.
Man.
Oh boy, 2x2. Dude, I hold my breath at that jump every time.
No, it's terrible.
It's sketchy.
To do that with four.
Who is that off the
AJ.
track? Is it AJ?
Oh,
He got that
just lost it.
berm.
Ooh, Swizzy's gonna make kind of an illegal run. Oh no! Oh Jesus! Oh, what a mess!
I'm gonna be honest, man. This is kind of like watching, kids racing go-karts and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun, but it's like, bro.
It's hard to describe this to our viewers. It's this is the hardest combination I think literally they're gonna face all season.
Yeah. Ah, damn. Kevin's just falling off.
Yeah, he
Crowd spinning around. Car's in second with not much of a car left.
I mean, he still got good engine. He ain't got no good suspension, but
And Faster is gone. There's a good.
haven't seen any 59s yet. D-High smacks the wall. He kind of gets it under control.
Oh, Swizzy and Mike, little side-by-side action there. Swizzy, I know you're new, but Mike don't like his door like that.
Well, he'll find out.
I love Mike, but don't give him a reason to be mad.
Don't give him a reason.
Because he's going to let you know.
Or give him a reason. I'm a drama queen. I love it. So whatever.
That's because he will let you know.
I will sit back in the corner and watch and eat popcorn.
We were talking about that earlier. When all this started, we were talking about Mike and Faster having a little beef. And I'm like, yeah, they don't really care much for one right now.
If you guys remember, all getting sent out to the trees off that last restart has worked his way back up to 5th.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nitro up on 2 wheels.
D-Highs is about to put in a fucking time.
And all goes to 4th. 58-8.
58-8. Yeah, but
We knew he was on a mission.
dude, the way he landed after the chicane, there's that sloping down left-hander. The way he hit that was perfect. I mean, you couldn't. It was like a zombie line. It was perfect.
Yeah, I don't like personally know D-Highs. I just know him on PlayStation, but I feel like D-Highs is probably a small guy because he loves these little cars.
Well, Ramrod's going to have his hands full now.
Yep.
Kevin is just struggling.
Oh, that wasn't much of a battle.
Ramrod's probably like, if you can get him, you get him. I'll just try and catch up on the battle.
Yeah, right?
I mean,
I'll just try to hang out behind you.
At this pace, 7 laps, and he's probably, I can't tell, 4 seconds?
I would guesstimate 4 to 6.
All down to a 59.8.
He's 5 seconds behind him. He has, if D-Highs keeps that up, he can easily catch up to Faster.
Here's you one unknown. All you know is exactly 1 second slower lap time wise than D-Highs. 59.835, 58.835.
Well, now all you know.
That's right.
And the field has spread out, so time for a caution.
Well, I think our race officials gave up on cautions because I think there probably should have been like 4 of them off that restart.
I feel like there should have been quite a bit.
Yeah.
All you
And
know
maybe
got
there
sent to the
was-
trees, and then you had
AJ with his little fiasco. Whoever it was that got hooked.
AJ was on his own. I
Kevin
watched that one.
Kevin got spun by Mike.
Yeah, who was it that got hooked? I think it was.
Oh no!
I don't know. Somebody, but yeah, I think they're just like, just run it.
Oh, Faster knows D-High is coming because Faster just turned up 59.5.
It's getting spicy.
And D-High's last lap was 1:03, so... A minute point 3, sorry.
Ooh, Mike's gonna take Nitro. Maybe.
Nitro's pretty good at holding his own, as long as the track doesn't stick its nose in it.
You know what I like
No.
about Nitro? He's in touch with his feminine side.
You know, the first season we had with Nitro was fun because he was like so nice, so polite. Like we did the turnaround race, he avoided hitting everybody. He's like, just I don't want to be a part of it. And it's like, no, you need to like bring out the aggression, bring out the attitude. You know,
Hit people.
Next season, it's like, oh my God, who are you? What did we create? Like you're vicious.
Pretty sure he's a home ec teacher.
He could be. He
A
could
home
be.
ec teacher.
I bet.
I
he's
mean,
a home ec teacher.
I'll be honest. I took home ec because it was a 4-to-1 female to male ratio.
We had to.
Now we didn't have to. They didn't make us. But I'm like, hell, I ain't trying to be in that nasty ass gym with all them dudes. Put me in this class with all these women.
Ay.
That's a little bit better line there for D-Highs than what he's been doing.
Oh, Ramrod off to the side.
Oh no!
Oh, Ramrod and Mike.
That's
That should be a caution, but I'm not. I don't make the rules. Well, I do, but I'm not officiating the race.
Car, you were in it.
Oh man, Ramrod, red suspension. He's done.
Yeah,
Car ain't gonna do
he's toast.
nothing he wants.
Yeah, I think the officials just gave up on cautions.
Yeah, I think you're right.
D-Highs is catching faster. I think he's probably down to maybe a couple seconds, maybe 3 seconds.
He is
Nitro and Mike still going at it.
3 seconds. So yeah, D-Eyes has made up 2 seconds on him. Faster needs to screw up.
All you know, just being the smart one out here and just calmly holding his line down.
D-Highs has gone to 823 though.
Oh,
Picked up a
D-Highs
little
is
bit.
moving. He's pushing that
He
car.
picked up a little bit. Little wheelie there for D-Highs. Let's go through the field.
Look at this. Mike, 100. Swizzy, 98. Faster, 100. Oh, you know.
Oh,
100.
Kevin into the wall.
Kevin, not 100.
79.
AJ, 99. Crowd, 85. Ram, 88. But, oh my God, horribly.
Dude, look at Nitro and Mike's time. Like, no wonder they're stuck together.
Yep.
Yeah, Jesus.
3,000s.
But Swizzy's on a 59, so he's right there fighting with them now.
I mean, they better not sleep on that new boy. You gonna get in there and get him a top 4?
Yeah, that's impressive. That's good. Good for a new guy. He'll be semi-pro in no time.
Ramrod is
Don't
just
you put that voodoo on us.
really
Hey,
struggling with that last corner as he goes off track again.
Ramrod? We ain't
What
got no
happens
suspension.
You pull public lobby people like myself, and then you get them
Pub lobby racers, man.
All right.
And then they go back to pub lobbies and just mop the floor with everything.
D-Highs has
Oh, yeah.
caught Faster.
I'm gonna have to get up
has he?
there.
Ooh,
Ooh,
2
he
laps.
has. He is there.
1 lap.
He's going to have a full lap to try and take this from Faster. And Faster
Oh,
is
boy.
not going to go lightly.
Let's see if Faster caves under
D-Eyes
pressure when
cuts it on
somebody's
the
there.
inside. Oh, man.
Metal Roof 2 invited me to play Wreckfest. No idea who she is.
Oh, up on the
Oh,
berm. D-Highs with
makes
the
a
run.
mistake.
D-Eyes had to take it. He had to
You
do
have
it.
to. You have to. There is no exceptions there to not taking it. You have to do it.
Yep. He opened the door.
And they are catching crowd, I think it is.
He's making a mistake.
Oh, this is getting dicey.
Oh, dude.
Come on, Di. Don't
Not,
don't mess up now.
I wouldn't try to pass here, but you
Get
got to
up
take
here.
it where you can.
Yeah, I say get up here after this turn and let it eat. If two people go in the wall on that last turn, I mean, so be it. You just got to let it eat.
That's where if I'm
D-Highs
D-Eyes,
is gonna
I'm
hold
like,
it.
if you're lap traffic, get out of the way.
Get out of the damn way.
D-Highs
Oh,
steals
there's
the
Kevin
win.
parked.
That's awesome.
D-Highs steals the win. Faster second. All you know third. Nitro and Mike still fighting it out for four. Oh, no, Nitro is all alone. Nitro fourth. Where did AJ come from? AJ in fifth.
Attaboy.
Something must have happened with Mike and Swizzy because they got really separated. Swizzy seventh. Ramrod's gonna creep it around in eighth. Proud and Slokus are gonna come in ninth and 10th.
See if we can mess with D-Highs a little bit.
I just sent him an invite.
Just tell him, way to shove someone out of the way for a win.
Yeah, it's pretty dirty. Pretty dirty. Don't know where he's gonna.
He over here acting like he racing. He in that Forbidden Letter League.
We're gonna have to put an asterisk next to his name.
Oh, look at Sierra, so kind to join us again.
Well, the veterans, little bit
Little
different than
sketch.
normal. A little bit different than. What the hell does that say? Clock one. What?
Dexter Howland. Oh, you did what with who for how many cookies? We German?
I'm wondering what that is.
I mean, I see Heisenberg. Oh, he says congrats, D-Highs. I see Heisenberg. I'm thinking we're going to start learning how to make meth.
I'm sitting here like, what? I'm like reading this like.
It's like a Cyrillic alphabet, man. Things
like,
you never use.
You realize the race we just watched. My brain already hurts, man. Like, don't do that.
D-Highs, good to see you, fella.
What up?
Good
win. Congratulations.
That was hard.
I imagine because you took a hard left-hander, or hard right, whatever it was, through that chicane.
Man,
on that restart.
A great way to run down faster, but I have to ask, did the officials just give up on calling caution?
They wasn't calling too much of anything. They wasn't saying too much.
Because there was like there should have been like 4 cautions after that last restart, and then the rest of the race there was nothing. So I don't know.
Yeah, I would agree. There was quite a few that should have been called, but I mean, you never know what happened. I mean, we don't know. We're not in there. We're in here.
It wasn't easy, man.
We knew you was we knew you might have been upset though, buddy, because you clicked off that 58. And
every time I got to go lap, it disappeared. I got it, disappeared. Got it, disappeared. I was like, the hell with it. Got to go faster somehow. And evidently, I figured it out.
I mean, it looks.
I didn't think I was going to catch faster at all. I didn't think I had a chance in here on catching him, but I kept getting closer. His car kept getting closer and closer. I was like, oh, shit, maybe I can.
I was watching you, man, and that downhill after the chicane, there's that downhill left-hand turn.
Yeah.
You were perfect through there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
100%.
Kudos to you, man. That was a hell of a race and a hard car and a hard track to do it on.
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah,
I will say, too, D-Highs, I mean, I'm gonna have to make an executive decision here. We're just gonna move you up there with us in semi-pro. You can't be the gatekeeper anymore.
I was hoping to be pro, but
I mean, you got to crawl before you walk, mijo.
What, babe?
I just want to go here and walk.
I don't know.
But good race, man. Good
yeah,
race.
that track definitely came down to getting some practice, and it definitely showed. But congrats, D-Highs. We're going to get this going over to the semi-pros and see how that one's going to turn out.
You don't care if there's enough spots. I just stay and watch.
There
Hey,
should
hang
be.
out with unknown.
All right. Going to switch over here.